I'm not headed to ice. I'm just riding around the neighborhood testing this out. Can you hear my audio? Hey, Stone God, can you hear my audio? Okay, cool. No, I just wanted to see, I hooked up my GoPro and I wanted to see if I had the ability to live stream from my GoPro, and I wanted to go for a bike ride today. I just wanted to show off how pretty Portland was this time of year. Trying my new wireless microphone with a dead cat, and then I have it kind of tucked in under my shirt. I'm hoping that helps with the wind noise, but I have no way of monitoring the audio, so I have no idea how it sounds. I'm in Northeast Portland. I'm going off Going, so I'm just a couple of blocks off Alberta. On your left. I haven't really had a chance to go out and really do anything for myself this last month since I've been doing ice. It's just been like a mad scramble during the day to get, you know, just daily stuff done and get behind the scenes YouTube stuff done. And I used to go ride my bike, I don't know, 3-4 days a week. Also, the weather's just been bad, and it was nice out today. I just thought, man, I want to go for a ride. So I thought about going down and covering the little march they were having, but I just needed some me time, and I really wanted to see if this setup would work or not. be down at 7 and stuff tonight too. Just a little test ride and a chance to get out and see the fall colors. It is really beautiful in Portland. On your left. Through the GoPro app. This is the first time I've ever live streamed through anything but the YouTube app, and I can glance down and kind of see chat a little bit, but I'm gonna pull over and stop and kind of look at what the interface looks like and see what I can see here in a second. Maybe when we get up 30 seconds. Looks like about 14 people watching. Okay, cool. It looks like there's like maybe a 30-second delay. That's kind of standard. Oh, looks like the stream choppy. I don't even have a solid idea of where I'm going right now. Just kind of enjoying the neighborhood. I have a wireless lavalier mic, and I'm really scared it's going to fall off and I'm not going to know it. I feel like I need to attach some kind of safety tether to it or something and put it around like a button on my shirt. I'd have navigation on my phone that would be telling me where I'm going and where to go, but I kind of need the YouTube app up instead, so I'm not even 100% sure where I'm at. I got a general idea, but I think we're coming up on Fremont here. Maybe. Let's go. We'll actually go down Fremont for a few blocks. Oh, I should have gone the other way. Never mind. All the other stuff is the other direction. Told you I didn't know where I was going. There are so many other people biking out here. Portland's just an amazing bicycle city. It seems like every 10 blocks there's like a bicycle corridor or a bicycle pathway or just something. Almost every major street has a bike lane. A lot of the streets are actually getting rid of a lane of traffic to make a full dedicated bike lane, which is kind of annoying as a driver to lose an entire lane. But they're really focused on prioritizing bicycles in Portland these days. It is both cool and interesting that there are 20 people watching me ride my bike around Portland just for fun. Let's go down this way. I have no idea what's down here. Drive. This is like the Alameda Ridge is this little area here. I don't know. Oh, why? I need to adjust the GoPro leaning down all of a sudden. I'll pull over here in a sec. So I will ask you this, does Portland look like a burning shithole to you guys, or is it a nice little city? I kind of think it's pretty gorgeous, but some people disagree. Thank you guys for tuning in. about 20 people watching, which blows my mind. I imagine you guys are all regular watchers of my channel, but if anyone's kind of wandered in here and wonders what I do, I normally do ice protests 7 nights a week at the Portland Ice Facility, from 7 to around 10 o'clock. But today I decided I just wanted to hop on my bike and go for a bike ride, live stream it, and see if it was even possible for me to live stream a bike ride. And so far it appears like it's working. I think that's pretty cool. Just a good chance to see the city. This is kind of getting into the neighborhood where I grew up, just on the other side of Gleason here. I haven't been back through here in a long time, it feels like. No, it's not. It's one house down. The house on the left on the corner here was my brother's best friend, all growing up. That was 30 years ago, but the house looks nothing like it did back then. Oh, we can go up. We're gonna roll through Normandale Park. That was my neighborhood park as a kid. That's a nice little park. This is Normandale Park. This was my favorite park as a kid. It's got a big dog park now. It never used to. And this little structure here, they used to have a little Parks Department employee that would sit in there, and for like 20 cents you could buy, what could you buy? You could buy a balsa wood airplane, or they had little plaster of Paris casts that you could paint with watercolors, and a couple other crafts, and they were all 20 cents. And so we'd get a couple of dimes for our mom, and we'd be able to come up and make little crafts up at the park. And then on the corner of the park here is Irvlin Stadium, and that used to be kind of a big softball stadium. we'd get, I don't know, teams from around the country that would do exhibition games there and stuff. Through here. Main road. That's the 60th Street Max station. Gear back down. I'll hold butt for a minute there. I think we got up to like 35 going down there. From Mount Tabor. I don't really know the best way to get over there, but that'd be fun to go up on Mount Tabor. There's really beautiful views of Portland from the top. Say where exactly, but somewhere really close to here was Pat's house when we were in high school. We ride our bikes over here, go to his house, so I can go back to my house in the neighborhood we passed a few minutes ago. This was our stomping grounds. This is Burnside here. Burnside has a bike lane now, that's nice. That is the wind noise for you guys. I imagine when I'm hauling butt, it's got to be pretty windy. road. Oh, this is giving my e-bike a run for its money. Do I want to go up there? That looks... Oh. Yeah, fuck it. If my bike can make it up this, it can go up anything. Maybe I should have gone into a lower gear. It's doing it though. Hey, I'm kind of impressed. I'm not even in the lowest gear, I don't think. Start. I'm hoping we kind of stumble into an entrance to Mount Tabor through here if I kind of keep going this cutting through streets. Steps into Mount Tabor, which means we're close. Mount Tabor is just to our left. We just have to figure out how to get to it. Traffic jam. Hoping 69th is our, yep, Mount Tabor Park. There's a sign. So this bike that I'm on is kind of my pride and joy. I collected PlayStation 2 games for, shit, probably 8 or 9 years and amassed a huge collection, maybe 600 or 700 games, and I sold them off, and kind of my major purchase was I custom built this e-bike from a Surly Banana Monkey and put a Bafang BBS HD 1000-watt motor on it, and all sorts of bells and whistles, and made this thing just exactly how I wanted it. And it's the perfect bike to get my 400-pound self plus a ton of gear up any hill and down long distances. I'm actually planning on riding this all the way to the I was gonna try and do it before I kind of started streaming, so maybe in the winter I may have to wait till spring, but I'm gonna ride this from Portland all the way to Astoria, which is a couple hundred miles. I have 3 batteries I can run at one time, and that gets me about 70 miles on just throttle. And if I'm pedaling, I can significantly extend that. And I can do that even on hilly, which going over to get from here to Astoria, you have to go over the coast range, so you have a set of small mountains you got to get through. It's pretty busy up here today. Lots of people enjoying the fall weather. This is just what I needed today. Oh, I'm lagging out a little bit. Okay, I'll take a little break for a second here. I can't believe I have almost 30 people watching. How's the stream quality been so far? I know it's been cutting out a little bit on the way up here.
Trying to hit it.
gotta be a little careful of these needles on the ground wheels. So Mount Tabor Park that we're on right now is actually a volcano, and I believe it's the only active volcano within a city limits. And anyway, it actually erupted in the mid-1800s, so in the scheme of things, it's still like really active. I think it was a pretty small eruption, but still. Most cities don't have active volcanoes in their city limits, and they certainly don't make them into city parks.
Bye-bye.
This is an amazing view of the city, but I don't know if you guys are going to be able to pick it up on the GoPro. It looks like kind of the sky is just completely blown out on the camera. But I'm going to take a chance to get a sip of water. The delay's so bad on this stream, I won't even know if you guys are going to be able to see this until I'm halfway down the rest of the road. I should have stopped to let the brakes cool a little more, I suppose. side street. I don't really have any particular place I want to go yet, or I don't know, I'm just wandering. Unplugged at some point. Plug that back in. If I do this again, I should have brought my wireless headphones, and then I could have put like a navigation app in the background, and it could have given me turn-by-turn directions, and I'd have a better idea of where I was going. I was just kind of paralyzed thinking of all the ways this wouldn't work to stream like this, that I just didn't do it. And then today I'm like, screw it, I'll just give it a try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and if it does, then maybe people will watch, maybe they won't. And as I said that, screen turned off. I think I'm still live. I knew you'd see that free file break. Is the stream still looking all right? I can't believe we've had like a consistent 20-25 viewers this whole time. Okay, I'm running this light. Oh, and it changed. That was a long light. Sure there's a bikeway on one of these streets, like within a couple of blocks either side of me. I don't know where it is. I think I want to roll this all the way down, so we're passing 36 all the way down to the river, so like 35, 36 blocks, or 36, 37 blocks, and then take the East Bay on back over to like North Portland. I think that's going to be the plan, and then I'll wrap it up, kind of end up where we started, more or less. I forgot to bring gloves too. I'm kind of regretting that decision. Another free pile brie. Just looks like sheets of, oh, No, I don't have a bag to even hold stuff. Sorry, babe. I'm not gonna tell you what I saw because you're gonna be maybe upset I didn't investigate further. Thank you guys for coming along on this ride with me. I'm really happy that at least I'll have to check the video when I get back, but it seems like it's working all right. Oh, this says bike route, so now we're on, I think we're on a bikeway, neighborhood greenway. Okay, that's pretty awesome. So the greenways are great. They're like specially designed for bikes. They'll usually have a fair amount of, usually have stop signs. They'll have traffic circles like this a lot of the time. But it's designed so you don't have to constantly stop on your bike. We have fish painted on this one on the ground. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there were a whole bunch of fish on the ground. Dark so early. I can't believe it's already I guess it's still not getting dark for a while, but it seems close to dusk already. It's only just a little after 4. Actually gonna get on the Esplanade. More fish on the ground. Don't hit me. I just don't know how anyone can say that this city is shitty. Like, it's such a lovely, lovely town. We've been on the east side, this is like considered the poorer part of Portland. I don't know, from what I've seen, the streets have been clean. I don't think we've seen a single tent. I mean, we haven't been on main roads, but I don't know. This is grand. We're gonna pass MLK. You know, typically MLK is considered a rough road in most cities. It's not bad. This place right across the street, the Grand Avenue Food Company, that's like a warehouse that they took and they put, like, I don't know, maybe like 15 different like little ghost kitchens in it, and they're all you can pick up food there, but it's all just mainly for Uber Eats. And there's actually a lot of really good restaurants in there, so you can rent out like a little tiny kitchen and just cook for like Uber Eats, and I think it's just like a couple $100 a month. And then you share like all sorts of stuff with the different kitchens. I think you can share like cooking supplies and different things like that. It's a pretty cool idea. And then past MLK down here is, I guess, what you'd consider like a bad industrial, like economically depressed part of town, but I don't know, it doesn't look bad to me. Just a bunch of warehouses. It's still even relatively clean. There's no tents down here. Not seeing any trash on the side of the road. There's actually some like cool restaurants and stuff, like just kind of hidden in amongst the warehouses. But, I mean, that's a total Portland thing. Like anywhere anything's like industrial or depressed, so like someone wants to put a fancy restaurant there just to be hip. I think if I go straight, I can get onto the Esplanade. I think. We'll see. If not, we'll backtrack. Oh, there's an RV parked there. And here's the school bus. Like, this used to be just a one giant homeless camp down here. There's still a little bit. I think that's more like, that bus looks like it runs. They might just be traveling. This is probably going to be really noisy through here. This is the East Bank Esplanade. There's paths that run along both sides of the river, and they're usually pretty well traveled. I'm right next to the freeway, so it might be really, really loud. just happened to my GoPro mount. There, see if that fixes it. Sleeping on the ground next to his bike. So I mean, there's definitely spots like this. There are still homeless people around, but I mean, that's gonna, any city there's gonna be homeless people somewhere. I don't think there's, you know, any cities with 1 million or 2 million people that don't have some homelessness. But considering how bad Portland's homeless problem was in years past, it's massively improved these days. Maybe if you guys enjoyed this, I'll come out in a couple of days when it's nice and do one that's kind of more urban, go through downtown, northwest, kind of do some like some of the main roads and give you a better feel. I mean, this was just kind of all neighborhoods, and probably neighborhoods are pretty in every town. But I think it would be fun to show off more of Portland. Second. Portland has bike signals at a lot of the stoplights now. Is that something you guys have in your towns, or is that kind of a unique thing to Portland for bikes to have their own signal at stoplights? On your left. Favorite place to haul ass. It's uphill, but I love going as fast as I can. This gets super busy on weekdays. Like, there'll just be packs of bicyclists going up this road. It's a big commuter route, and people will kind of race and jockey for position. Like, I bet during kind of the height, you probably get like 700-800 bikes an hour going down this road. And there'll be, and every time one of these lights turns red, there'll just be a pack of bikes. But not so much on the weekends. I don't know why the crosswalk always changes here before the traffic light. I can usually keep a pace of about 20 going up that part of the hill, and then it flattens out here and I can go faster. On your right. Do not. Okay, cool. Cars will fucking pop out in front of you along here. I'm not gonna make this, I don't think. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm blowing it. Do not take a left. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up. There's a little park down here I'll stop at and we'll end the stream. Man, I needed this. This was a great ride. I didn't really get a read chat 99% of the time, but it was cool you guys could come with me. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad this was a success. I'll have to go back and look at the footage. Maybe I was just cutting out the whole time. I don't know, but it seemed good on my end. I really had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time. And actually, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna show you my bike. Show you my bike, and then we'll cut it off. Ooh, I think I have a special tool to get this GoPro off with. Righty, lefty, loosey. That loosen enough. Yeah. Got to unplug some things here. So this is it. This is my pride and joy. It's a Surly Banana Monkey. I've got a couple of bags, some coolers, a rack. I've got the oh, what are these handlebars? They're the Surly something. They're special bars. Front rack, super bright lights, SRAM grip shift, massively heightened stack for the handlebars, 2 batteries right now. I have a third one that goes in the back. Bafang BBS HD motor on a 9-speed. But yeah, built this thing from the ground up, and I love it. This is my favorite thing to do in the summer when it's nice out, is to go on trips with this thing. And it will get me like, I can do 50 miles real easy on this, and it's comfortable to ride for 50 miles. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. And thank you guys. Oh man, I thought this route was gonna take me like less than an hour. We're already an hour and 15 minutes in. Yeah, let's go ahead and cut this thing off. Thank you guys for coming out with me. I have no idea how to end this stream. I think like, oh, I didn't even know